Wake up.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Oh, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Cornhuskers now with a 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Foster. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
The line of scrimmage.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
Out of the gun, they hand to Foster. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up from the 47.
Right here out of the gate.
Outstanding field position for this young quarterback as he begins things here, 1st and 10. First down,
catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Escaping the pressure right. Fights loose. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
No hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll look to throw. Steps back. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what?
He's good.
Bro, what?
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
He caught it between 2 people.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there.
You know, some bullshit.
And he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lynch looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for his running back.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lynch. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Build the first down sticks, get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They're all county, all state, and other positions.
Just since I'm not able to upgrade them yet.
These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Yeah, for some reason I'm a college player.
1st and 10. Forced out to his left. That's into the hands of Edwards.
You saw me hit the spin button, right?
36 yards on the play. A nice throw there. Coach O'Brien, when you look at this,
my ability is really cool once I get it. Makes it easier to get like passes complete.
Tommy Matthews on the sideline to start this semifinal.
And throughout this season, they've had a little bit of what we would call the carousel approach to quarterback.
You see the bottom left.
Tommy Matthews has made the most
Make consecutive passes. I have to complete passes, and they have to go 5 yards before somebody catches it. So if I do that 3 times in a row, I get my ability.
Now that his got to figure out.
And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Sooners have taken the early lead. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score Sooners 7, Cornhuskers nothing.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus-yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one from that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cornhuskers nothing.
Third down there, but he cannot connect. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out is the Oklahoma offense, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
All right, my thing's active.
Make some adjustments.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. So here's a first and 10
triangle lit up. It tells me whatever guy gets open first.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he just falls short.
So waste a little bit more time. Yeah, but now I can waste time, so.
So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there, get the wide receiver the ball, running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you've got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him and let him go to work.
Yeah, he's got it. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. There to make the grab. And the Sooners add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Yeah. At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Foster on second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Throw left side complete. It's Alexander. And past the 40. 17 yards there on third down as they pick up a 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
Throwing here, Lynch on first down. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Lynch. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try to put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try to put the football in.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
36-yard line.
The Sooners, without Tommy Matthews playing in the first half, they are rolling at intermission here in Arlington. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. This will make it into the end zone. Down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings
ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Stewart.
No, I didn't try to dive.
And this will be scooped up by the defense.
I tried to slide, and I jumped into the defender and dropped it.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock. I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd down now. It's fine. leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And down he goes. The pressure getting the edge.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And this offense is going to take over at their own 20-yard line. Oklahoma out for another drive, and Sooner fans, all those clicks you hear right now, that's the fan base booking their travel, and the hotel rooms for Silicon Valley, they are on the doorstep heading to the national championship game as they start out here on this drive, 1st and 10. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And taking it across the just shy of the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Being chased out left. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
And that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
At the Cornhuskers 32-yard line.
Not hiking it this quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 11. Some open field here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
After that run for a 1st down, I don't know that confidence could be much higher for an offense. They're doing exactly what they want to do on this drive.
And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Sooners add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
For number 36.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 3rd down, Lynch. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
And it's complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. And no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
7-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lynch. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. 1st and 10, Nebraska.
34-yard line.
Throwing again here, Lynch. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Carter. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Delayed give to Foster.
Hands down, bro. He's not going nowhere.
First down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Out of the gun, Lynch. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got Mason complete. Calling a pickup of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Mason brings up 3rd down.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. It's a quarterback sneak, and he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the move to his left. He's going to keep it again. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 32 on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They give to Stewart out of the gun. They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. It looks looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And and now they're going to fake it.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
And 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know, are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here, no one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
What a great start.
You alright?
I'll be fine.
How was you last week? I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you're upset. That dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs.
Tommy's a bitch.
Wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oklahoma Sooners.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
My whole life, one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. Are you the guy who's going to lead this team to victory? Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away?
Rude.
I know you're worried about Tommy.
And he scolds so you don't have to scold.
But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
Actually, a decent speech, but he came off as a dick at first.
The pressure perhaps getting to
Where do I
this
put the
young
second
Sooner
half?
quarterback as they trail at the break. Who's going to celebrate as
I can live with
national
this.
champions? 2 quarters to find
See,
out
Tommy
as we
ain't doing
get set
shit,
for the final
bro.
half of the college football season. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra
Dude
yards
scored
here for
3
his trouble
points in
bringing
one
it down
half.
to the end zone
Like,
as he's down at the 27.
if I was really trying, I could score like 30.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He completes it to Stewart. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Here are the Sooners now 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Stewart. And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Sooners have jumped out in front. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their
Yeah,
sleeve.
talking to everybody.
And it's Kelly. And not a whole lot doing there.
You been
So get
talking?
up to about the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup.
I didn't. You didn't have to end it.
1 yard there. Thomas off the play fake. Buying time to his left. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
I said when I told you I was streaming, I didn't mean you had to cut it off. I was just letting you know.
Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing in football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
I'll take your fight.
And the Sooners add on to
Since
he's coming to the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look remarkably relaxed.
Like Squidward, have your dick on your nose.
It's evident to me, it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's worked just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing.
When are you planning on hitting 500?
If you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Well, I think they're just they're taking that script and throwing it right out the window because they're saying we've got 2 quarterbacks and we like them both.
I love the way you just said that. Not in this case does the old adage hold up. I think we've got a new one. They feel like they've got 2 good quarterbacks, and the offense should respond no matter who's on the field.
Exactly.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
What?
That's a no-no. We'll see what they do.
When am I getting put in the group chat? Yeah. I mean, I could just mute the chat and just go in when I want to say something.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense.
The quarterback sacked. A fumble on the play.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. Taking it in from
That's a little bit much. I don't think they're going to go to Africa to find you.
Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the
Yeah, Africa's a whole continent, bro. Like,
he exits the game at half, and this. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point.
what are you doing in Kenya? What the fuck? Do they even have food, let alone a McDonald's down there?
The Sooners get ready to kick this off.
Dude, there's like 800 in Indiana alone, and maybe I wanted to try some cultural delights.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, man, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled.
You heal as fast as me.
Turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic? I like that.
Your analysis.
Imagine I just say that to her. I don't heal as fast as you. Buy some recovery gear, dumbass.
Now Thomas going to throw again.
Fuck you.
Complete to Kelly.
He's around though. Keep the clock ticking.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there in this passing game. They just can't get off the ground. In that play, they wound up losing yardage.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
So I think after that run,
I don't think that's a very big brain.
looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Oklahoma, such a proud football tradition, seeking their 8th national title. They were winners 3 times way back in the 50s, back-to-back champs in the 70s, and then added titles in 85 and in the year 2000, but they haven't won it since.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they're not going to get to the line.
Dude, you should do the
play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Tigers 6.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Stewart. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards.
I didn't even mean to throw it to him, real shit. Well, the funniest part is I didn't throw it to him. I don't know what I just called, but it ain't a field goal. Oh, shit.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit.
Why?
But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off.
Wait, you and Salute have problems now?
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just go into the camp.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk. Come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
Where you at now?
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. As simply as not.
We throw a party when you hit top 50.
I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken.
It worked, though.
That's why they're down so big.
No.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second.
Because it won't work again.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving.
Look, it just worked.
Shouldn't have worked. I even did. What the fuck are you doing?
His guys continue to put this one out of reach. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns.
Do you really want snow cones again? Did you watch him run past me? Nobody's watching anyway. I could just leave it on and we can make snow cones. I'll at least finish the game.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off.
But I don't have ball, so.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25.
They probably aren't, Michael. They're losing. And for some reason, this game, when they're down fucking 80, teams think they have a chance.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. Hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is
holding. Offense.
Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often.
Depends on the call.
This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 22 yards on the pickup there. And
they do have shoe clock on. Yeah.
Thomas now from the gun on third down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way.
Fumble on the play.
And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point. But being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
It's on.
A first down run, call it 8 yards.
Oh, that's why I just ran backwards. Because I could have got a touchdown. Same thing?
First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, And you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz
Hail
and
Mary.
protecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
They really are. This is bullshit. I want to get in the end zone.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Works a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle.
No, I'm doing regular
That's
football.
good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. They changed quarterbacks in half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions.
What?
Timeout. And celebration time on that sideline.
Why is there one of their players in the middle?
His thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews.
Y'all better hand me that fucking trophy.
Jubilation as they are the national champions.
They just dropped it. Like, yeah, fuck that shit.
You know Gronk, the tight end that played on the Patriots?
Gronk?
Rob Gronkowski?
Yeah.
He used the trophy as a baseball bat.
Why?
He fucking dented it.
Well,
Did you do it on purpose?
Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids had was really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak Kids was out there the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe.
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
Yeah, here it just looks like it just says scammer.
Huh?
Yeah, here it just looks like it says scammer. Are you ready?
Huh?
You ready?
Huh?
Snow cones.
Oh man, Nana sent you another message.
Yeah, I haven't read it for 3 days.
It literally is from yesterday.
From Wednesday. Today's Friday. I thought today was Thursday.
I think my game froze.
Yeah. I'll see what it's at now. It's a class that I don't care about. In your game first. Hit save. Just hit exit. Hit freeze.
I don't want to play that game again.
Then don't play again. Just lose.
But that affects my draft stock.
What do you have now? You
I
ranked
don't
up.
fucking know.
Rank up. 6.
Hell yeah. I put it back in.
So you have to play another 5 games of the same game over and over again. You're a quarterback in college that plays defense. Congrats.
And controls every other player on the field.
Oh, yeah.
You're not getting me again.
watch this part?
Kind of want to.
Don't. Just play it back when you want to.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Just rewatch it.
Oh, man.
You know the dude right there? He looks like a complete bitch. I don't know why. He really is.
Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding
Yeah, the
me?
trophy he
I wouldn't miss
smashed.
this for anything.
Huh?
You know the trophy they smashed?
Coach and the guys in their best.
Didn't get
They waited
smashed.
as long as they could,
They
but
got
no
dead.
one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
But hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up.
I think he's dying and shows red.
How you feeling, buddy?
He's not even hooked up to the machine.
Like I said, you're right.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna lay
Hey,
here.
man. Promise me one thing.
They should do
Anything.
better angle slopes and shit.
That you'll come back next year and we can win the championship together.
Sure.
No.
Let's just focus on getting you healthy. One day at a time, right?
You call him bitch.
He said, just promise you you'll come back next year and we can win a championship together.
Who said no?
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
Oh, it was yes or...
No.
Yeah.
Let's worry about you getting healthy first.
So you do that?
Dishes lying around the apartment.
So that's a no.
She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah. Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
You look too disappointed.
No, I was just expecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure, talk away.
It was
I was watching
something you
this
said
back
at
right here.
the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me.
Something good, I hope.
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and I'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Oh, Coach, I really appreciate that.
You're still a bitch.
All that being said, I wanted to
Why we
go
talking?
into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the
Is he
best
giving
way
you
to
a raise?
do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
Oh, fuck off.
How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Oh, fuck off. I'm leaving if I get the chance. Leaving if I get the chance.
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft. Based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest, man. From this moment
He's basically
forward,
telling me I can enter the draft now and probably get selected late as hell or play for him again and hopefully get selected early.
Another choice.
Which one?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench.
Do you want
Talent
to
is
play
a
with
true gift. And this
Why?
one that I'm going to give
He's
you
in
the
the
opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your heartbreak kids thing going back again.
Do I just switch positions? Because I wanted to play wide receiver anyway.
Yes.
Well, Tommy's already tried recruiting me to come back so we can win the title together.
Does that mean you're in?
Plus, he did switch positions once, and you see how well that worked out for him. I guess I can try it too.
The Heartbreak Kids are back, baby.
Was he eavesdropping?
Always.
You're still a bitch.
Why are you hiding?
I'm not
I
sure
know
what's
it's
more
choice.
strange, that interaction or the general
Look
cleanliness.
at
of
that
this
bitch.
apartment.
She came home.
Cupcake.
Cupcake!
It doesn't look like I think it looks like. Yeah.
This is like this dude's third heart surgery. How the fuck is he alive, let alone playing football?
Time, but
You mean
I don't
him not
regret it
even
for
on
a
the
second.
machine?
Of course,
You
everyone's
didn't have
first
the
thought
surgery.
was,
You just like,
where am I
I'm
going
just
to
gonna
play?
lay here.
Oh, running back or receiver?
Which one do you want to be?
I wanted to be a receiver.
Be a halfback.
They're not talking.
Oh, him?
None of them.
He is. Slot.
No.
Deep.
Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill's got that speed. I didn't pick him!
Is there a
I don't want to be Julio!
Quit, go back.
This is some bullshit, bro.
Quit and go back.
What if I go to tight windows?
So you'll be
It
Julio
felt
now?
good, telling everyone I was sticking around and Tommy and I were going to play together. The next question was, did it actually work out?
Pretty drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's program. I mean, the defensive pantry has been pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both heartbreak kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once. Certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
My toe! My toe! I will heal as much as you. My toe! My...
Nice cock.
Thank you.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to my character.
What's the size of it?
All right, then, show me what you got. Let's
Twice
go.
yours.
It can be twice mine. How does he play football in it?
He just wraps it around it. Why? What? Why am I playing as Matthews?
You really should have over a player anymore.
What?
Oh, you're a quarterback. Do you already know how to do this though?
Yes.
Or they teach you to do it. We passed him, do you
in here.
Gotta say, I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially considering you switched positions. Plus, Coach O'Brien really came into his own, leading you guys to the verge of the playoff.
Stadium, folks, it is filled to capacity. Everybody has been waiting for this college football Saturday, and we are just about set to get ready to rock and roll. It's the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Miami Hurricanes. This one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. From the gun, here's Daniel. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be up into the 28-yard line. But just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
Langford. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. Could be a very
Why do I gotta play defense, bro? I don't understand that.
Defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Are you fucking I want to die.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29.
First 16.
And what a big-time play there. 44 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he's flushed out left. Oh, he just needed to throw.
I didn't try to run out of bounds. Fuck.
Goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. To throw on 2nd down. Matthews looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown. He'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Make that now a second. First down, Matthews, and he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He's got it. He's the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Let's get it. If we're up enough, I'm not playing, bro.
A really solid performance against a ranked opponent as they add a big win to the left-hand column.
Want to talk about a story that's making the rounds, and that's the Heartbreak Kids and their indelible bond. Once again, taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say this, but I, for one, will be a Heartbreak Kid in spirit as they take the field in this big game tonight.
Just one game remains in the college football season, and it promises, folks, to be one for the ages. The 2 top teams and the final collegiate appearance of the Heartbreak Kids as well here in the Big Easy for the College Football Playoff National Championship. It's the Oklahoma Sooners against the Oregon Ducks.
I found out how to sim.
Here we go, the matchup we've been waiting for. Buckle in as we are off for the College Football Playoff National Championship.
You still want to make snow cones when I finish this game? This is the last college game. This is my senior year, so. With me playing, depends. See, look.
Recovery. Matthews. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Big play
there. See, but since we're up enough, I can just keep doing this. 17.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we
Oh my God, I have it on the last play.
Not a good play.
Folks, the celebration is on in Norman. For the first time since 2000, the Oklahoma Sooners are the national champions.
It goes. No.
So that truly a champion's performance. Weapons galore on the offensive side of the football, and they finish things off in style as they will be crowned the champions of the college football world.
We won, Michael. We won again.
You ready to go now?
Dick. Dick.
You know, it was really great what you did.
What do you mean?
I know you could have gone to the draft last year, but instead you risked everything to come back here and help us. It means a lot to me, man.
Hey, we've been through it all together, man. You know I love you like a brother. So, are you feeling thankful enough to finally admit that I'm Batman?
Come on, let's not get carried away now. But hey, I will admit, you're no Robin.
Okay. Well, at least there's that.
Superman.
Soups.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can work with that.
Yeah, you know, he's Batman's equal, his biggest rival. And even though they battle it out from time to time, they always wind up back as close friends.
I can definitely work with that.
But hey, just in case you ever go stepping out of line, you should know that I always keep an extra thing of kryptonite on me at all times.
You might need that in the NFL. Against me. No cap.
Ooh, he sounded disappointed like he wasn't going to the NFL.
And it was my honor to be there with you guys through that part of your journey. And I just want to thank you for taking us through that. Now, we're closing in on another critical chapter. The NFL Combine.
Did you a combine? I thought I just got to go to the NFL.
NFL Combine. I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me.
Should I let it pick my team for me?
Yeah.
Just by luck?
Yeah.
I walked away from the press conference feeling a buzz. I said a lot of things, but will my performance back it up? No. This cannot be happening. Oh, man, okay. Think. What's the last place you looked at him?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. A lot of help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're Rich Eisen, big fan. I'm gonna be the laughing stock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh? Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
Maybe not your best, but I'll tell you what. You let me wear your cleats, I'll laugh at any joke you have. I mean, seriously, I'm desperate.
Try 'em on. See if they fit. What's the verdict?
Perfect fit, but honestly, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right. Well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
Of course. 4.6? I can do that barefoot.
That sounds like a challenge to me.
That's challenging now that I don't have to do it barefoot, thanks to you and your cleats.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're going to be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know. Go get them, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
Thanks again, man. Yep, I feel it.
I have to run as fast as I can.
You ready now?
No, I gotta run.
Come on.
I gotta run, Michael. That's more important. Yeah. Yes.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids, an intriguing draft prospect to say the least. We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Nine out of 10.
Select Few guys who may have just cemented their place as one of the top picks in the upcoming NFL draft. Until next time, I'm Rich Ogden.
I'm good. Shut the fuck up.
My toe.
Fuck your toe.
It hurts.
I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't heal.
I heal faster than you.
I know you do.
Bitch.
Welcome to the 2020 NFL Draft. Sure, the experts have done 2.7 million mock drafts, but you can toss those babies out the window. Welcome back to the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft.
Hey, this is the offensive coordinator of the Chicago Bears. How you feeling right now?
Oh, everything's great, Coach.
Well, look, son, we've been following you for quite some time, and
you're on Brady's team.
No, fuck no.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. And I'm ready to do whatever it takes to show you I'm worth your pick.
I know you will. I'll expect you to show up ready, okay?
I'll be the first one there. Can't wait.
And I'm just getting confirmation that the pick is in. Let's take it to the podium to see.
Let's go!
You're on Brady's team.
Fuck no!
What a phenomenal pick.
Ah, Chicago! I ain't even have to pick it.
You should be on Brady's team.
He's a freak athlete.
Fuck Brady.
Capable of taking over a game in the right system.
I got drafted to Chicago. I got a player card. I have to win my rookie game, get Rookie of the Year, and make the Hall of Fame. That's hard.
No, it's not.
Shut the fuck up.
It's easy. Just go to the middle of the game, like, accidentally hit like a ball.
This rookie class is very deep, and perhaps no one is more hyped from this class than Tommy Matthews, old partner in crime, selected in the top 10. My level of excitement for the start of the season is perhaps only rivaled by my excitement to see just what that kid's capable of doing on an NFL field. There hasn't been this kind of hype and intrigue since Tesla's Cybertruck release. So the big question I have for this year is, will this rookie sensation succumb to the hype, or will he rise to the top? Guess we'll find out soon enough after the Week 1 games get underway.
Such a high draft comes at a cost. Mainly, everyone expecting you to resurrect the franchise. What helped you adjust to NFL life?
I must have carried my playbook with me everywhere. If I ever wanted to prove myself as a leader on this team, I had to know everyone's responsibilities.
You ready now?
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
You finished running.
I'm always running. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Just hit pause.
You hit pause.
Don't
touch my fucking controller.
You didn't hit pause.
Oh,
yeah,
no, I didn't.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about victory run.
Mitch the bitch Trubisky. Oh, it's just a practice. That's easy enough. Gain a first down. He's still. What the fuck am I supposed to do? He keeps running and sliding. This dude sucks dick. I'm taking it, bro. I'm not doing that shit again. That was annoying.
It's not easy being a rookie. The excitement, the pressure, the fanfare, the interviews, the draft process. Plus, there's a lot of players banking on you to make them successful too. It was still the early days, but my team and I were getting to know each other, building the bonds that would keep us strong and competitive through the coming season.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Hey, hold on. Let me.
You think I give a fuck?
Card. Here you,
I don't.
Is your development trait. Superstar and superstar.
It was a press conference before our first game of my rookie season, but the reporters didn't waste any time filling me in on what the world was saying. I was glad they asked, because it helped me hone in on my ultimate goal. I was going to work as hard as I could to make sure that the team and I were holding up the Lombardi Trophy at the next Super Bowl.
Michael, I heard you like men.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. First down, Trubisky. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
On the deep ball.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Now it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Well, partner, you know, thinking of rookie wide receivers like him, there have been some recently that have come into the NFL and made a splash immediately in the last handful. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Complete to number 16. Touchdown, Chicago.
I'm going to adjust it, but I guess I can't.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Receiver, the ball carrier, Tracy Walker on the...
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hitting this.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bears.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Flush to his right. Caught by Montgomery. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's
on 3rd down, Trubisky. Wide open receiver, complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39.
A gain of 15.
A nice catch there, and Charles, you know, this rookie, he has been outspoken that he wants this team to make the playoffs. He wants the... And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Trubisky, and we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
damn,
you almost almost discrediting their work.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Brings up 4th down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Number 16.
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Chicago.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Steps away to his left. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And it is caught. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it's gonna be called one-handed. Wow. And all the way up to the 49. He's gonna take another shot here. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Tariq Cohen. Incomplete. Coverage defensively.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So we've reached half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. That's caught by Montgomery. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
To David Montgomery.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
37-yard line.
Nice gain there by the 2nd-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery, who often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for the most carries by a rookie last year. What do the Bears need from him? Improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look out. He can control the game with his running.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now he's forced out left. The connection made. It's Graham. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now it's Trubisky. It's caught by Harris. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, Bears.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Being chased out left. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Complete to David Montgomery.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him.
This is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
At the 8-yard
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
I got billed.
For a Chicago touchdown.
complete to number 6.
From 8 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. And let's get... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Here's Trubisky to throw. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Trubisky.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
The tackle by Joe.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That is going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears.
To Allen Robinson.
Get it. I'm just let my boy run out the clock.
After a good punt,
at least to the 2-minute warning.
Tough field position inside the 10. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Damn, bro, he ain't getting nowhere.
The 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
David Montgomery.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
first down. They run again. Here's Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
The tackle made.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 12 yards there and a first down. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, I haven't met an NFL player yet that doesn't use criticism as an edge, and Jimmy Graham has heard that a number of people think he's near the end of his career. He didn't put up the numbers he should have put up in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to put a huge chip on his shoulder. Nice catch there, and he wants to show flashes of that form that he exhibited early in his career with New Orleans and Seattle.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears.
Let's get it.
I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
This is annoying. I'm done.